climate change is a problem we can solve. I think it's also a problem we have to solve. There's really no option here. And we can solve it because the kind of investments that you're talking about are relatively minor compared to the cost of not acting. It's the old saying, you can pay me now, you can pay me later. If we don't make those investments now, the cost is going to go up very dramatically, and we will simply not have some of the options that we have now. Well, the great news about the things that we need to do to address climate change is that they will have co-benefits. For example, if we can reduce carbon emissions and clean up the air, we'll have a drop in respiratory illnesses, asthma and related illnesses. If we can figure out ways to make our vulnerable populations less vulnerable to sea level rise and violent weather, obviously will improve the health and safety of a lot of people, and just generally will help farmers because they will be able to be more resilient in terms of providing food for New Jersey. Will help the recreation industry. I mean, right now at the Jersey Shore, that's a huge tourism industry. If we continue to have the kind of violent storms and we are not more prepared for them, that tourism industry is in serious jeopardy. These are the kind of things that are common sense things that we need to do for the environment, and they will have co-benefits across the whole spectrum of policies. And one of the things we're seeing right now that I think is the most helpful is that there are lots of people picking up on how do we implement the Paris Accords and how do we meet those goals. And ironically, that leadership is coming from states, it's coming from corporations, it's coming from the nonprofit sector. They're making the investments necessary because they know that it's good for the economy and it's smart business, and we really don't have a choice.